Hi guys, Starlight Commentary here. So I have kind of a little bit of an update. I did not make a video yesterday because I was completely exhausted. Because it was yesterday, right? Yeah, it was yesterday. I was so tired. I don't even remember what the hell happened. But yeah, so Puck had tapeworms. I had noticed like the day before I took him to the vet. I thought I saw something, but I wasn't quite sure. I thought I was just seeing things. It was a piece of paper, nothing important. But then later that night, around 2 in the morning, I saw it again, and it moved. So I'm like, I wasn't imagining the first time, and I know I'm not imagining now. I'm tired, but I know I'm not imagining this. So, took care of that, and then, I took him to this vet clinic, like, right away in the morning. I did not like their vet clinic at all. They had nice people. The environment was way too loud. I didn't like the way it was set up. I didn't like how the people were handling my cat. It gave me a lot of bad vibes, and I think it gave Puck bad vibes too, because he not only loves being at the vet, he hates being riding in the car. I think it's because it's it's too jostly, especially my car. He was actually pretty decent. On the way to Washington, we were in a rental SUV, which drove pretty nice. But it's just like my car, especially with these tires, it's way too bumpy, it's way too loud. I'm glad I'm getting new tires, but he meowed the whole way there, and it was hot, and my AC does not really work in my backseat, so I'm like rushing to get to the vet clinic. My GPS is taking me in circles. I had to literally pull over and call the vet clinic because I couldn't find it. My GPS couldn't find it either. So I will not be going back to this vet. And then me being the little social anxiety little ball I am, they were like, we'll send you a reminder for you to get your rabies shot in December. And I'm just like, I'll be coming back here. I'll just sign this, but leave me alone, please. Bye. $126 for the exam, the treatment, and the topical stuff they put on them. So yeah, that was fantastic. Another thing with these people, it's just like, they didn't weigh him accurately. He is not 8 pounds. He's 7.8. I know, big whoop. It's a 0.2 difference, but I know, I saw them. They didn't handle him right, and I just didn't like it. And they probably did this out of a nice gesture because I did have a litter box on this carrier and it was heavy, but I'm capable of carrying heavy things. I want to be a vet tech. I'm going to be lifting 50-pound dogs onto a table. I need to be able to carry things. So the doctor, they put him back in the carrier, and then they picked him up and walked him out, didn't even let me pick him up and walk him out. He's my cat! I was mad. I don't know. I didn't like them, and Puck didn't like them either, because every time I've taken him to vet, he's purred the entire time. When he got microchipped, he purred the entire time. Even when they were injecting him with the microchip, purring. And it's like when I took him to the vet the last time, maybe 2 months ago, maybe. I had to drop him off and leave and come back. And the lady called me to come pick up Puck, and I'm calling about Puck, and it's like, but first let me tell you, he's the sweetest cat I've ever dealt with. And sounds like my cat. And this is I don't know, when I got Puck back, he looked happy. He was perfectly fine. She said the exam went well. He didn't fuss. Puck fussed the entire time at this vet clinic. Sound weird? I think so. So I won't be going back there. So the only reason why I picked there is because I at least knew what road it was off of. Didn't know I wasn't gonna be able to find it once I got off the main road. Anyway, that day, like, before when I took him to the vet, I did not sleep because like I said, I've been going to bed at like 6 in the morning, like waking up at noon. So, I don't remember, but I hadn't slept. I was up for 28 hours. I was up till after I took him to the vet. I had to go get a vacuum cleaner because they suggested I vacuum my carpets, and I didn't have a vacuum. I just moved here. I don't have a job yet, so I had to go get a vacuum. And then I'm like, it was noon. I was hungry, so I went and got food. I went and got Panda Express, and then I'm like, do you have change for $2? Because I needed change for the coin op laundry that's here. And it's like, oh no, we don't have change. Because it's like, they're glad there was a bank like right next door. So I went to the bank and I'm like, yo, can I get some quarters? And they're like, yeah. So then I did that. Then I had to get here. Open up this ate first. Open up this vacuum. Then I had to do laundry after laundry, like a load of laundry. I had to wash both his cat beds. I had to wash all my blankets, all my sheets. I lint rolled. I can't really wash my pillows. My pillows are probably fine anyway, but I have cat allergies, so I'm just like, well, I'm just gonna lint roll everything while I'm at it, so I have clean everything. So yeah, so I went to sleep at 3:30. I had one load of clothes in the dryer, and then I woke up at 6, fed Puck, and then I went and got my towels out of the dryer and fell back asleep until like 9 o'clock. So yeah. That wasn't fun. I was tired and cranky and almost had a panic attack trying to get to this vet office because it was hot. He was meowing. I was getting frustrated because I was driving around in circles. Liam called me when I was at a stoplight and I was like, I need my GPS. And I was like, please stop. So yeah. So I was kind of mad today. I don't think I'm going to do service to these guys either again. Pet Boys. I'm not saying that all Pet Boys are bad, but this one, I don't know. Like, the guy on the phone openly admitted to me that they're where they keep all their crap's a mess, because they couldn't find my order. So, yeah. But they said my tires would have been either in Wednesday or Thursday. I was trying to stay asleep, so I wouldn't have to, because I knew, once I woke up, I was going to be hungry. And it's just, I wanted to go get some form of meat to eat, because I don't have any meat at the moment, because I can't go to the store, because my car, its tires are about to fall off the front of my car. I'm a road hazard at this point. I do not want to be driving. So, it's just I called them at 4 o'clock, an hour before they closed, because I hadn't been called all day. And I said, my tires were supposed to be in yesterday or today, and I didn't get a call. Are they in by any chance? They said, yeah, they were in this morning. They were in this morning. And what time is it now? 4 p.m. They opened at 7. They had all damn day to call me. Didn't have to have an appointment that day if they were that freaking busy. But it would have been nice to know my tires are in and get an appointment. I shouldn't have to call you guys to confirm my tires are there. You guys need to call me and confirm my tires are there. You had to order them from Nevada. I should know if they're here or not. Puggy, come here. He's like, Mommy, why are you so mad? Mommy, why are you mad? Come here. Ta-da! It's Baby Puck. Say hi, Baby Puck. Hi. Hi. Okay, let you go. But yeah, so they said I can have an appointment for 2 p.m. tomorrow. So yeah, and then Liam's hopefully gonna come over Saturday. There's stuff we need to talk about, not serious stuff. It's just he's gonna be turning 18, and we need to figure out what the heck we're doing. I think I got my shit pretty well together, but I don't know at this point. I want a job so bad. But yeah, so he's hopefully gonna come over here Wednesday. Well, I have to go get him, then I have to drive him here, and then I have to drive him back. That's 8 hours on a car. I hope it's not gonna be 100 degrees like it was today. I know it was supposed to be 98 tomorrow, and that's when I thought I was gonna go get him was tomorrow because I thought I was getting tires today, and then I would have gotten him tomorrow. But no. So yeah. I guess I can show you guys the vacuum I got. It's got some really cool attachments. It's purple. Okay. Purple, I think, is like my fourth favorite color. It's like red, blue, black, and then purple. Because purple is the color of my birthstone. So yeah. So I still have the box. I just throw away things slowly. Because it's a shared dumpster. But these are, I'll show you guys all my vacuum tools. Very, very fancy vacuum tools. Got like a special pet vacuum. So yeah. And I'll show you the actual thing. It's in the bedroom, in the closet. Boop. Puck, you follow me? Of course he is. But it's like, well, it's mainly like grayish, but it's got some purple. Buddy! But yeah, got some purple. No, I'm not gonna vacuum. You're fine. He was very brave. I got within maybe a foot before he decided, I'm gonna get sucked up with a vacuum. Right, Pucky? Go touch it. Go touch it. Face your fears. It's the same cat that'll play with a fly for half an hour. I mean, if you're entertaining yourself, I don't care. Play with that fly all damn day. Go ahead. Yeah. So that's really all I gotta say for you guys. I notice like I just say bye guys when I'm done. So I'm actually really into like animations on YouTube, like storytime animations, like Jaden animations, The Odd Ones Out, stuff like that. Jaden Animations is my favorite. But The Odd Ones Out, at the end of every video he says, wear your seatbelt. So I'm really against texting and driving and like using your phone period at all when you drive. I really can't stand people who can't. I'm sorry, I'm holding my phone weird. This is how I take selfies. I was like, I honestly can't stand bad drivers. I can't stand people who speed. Like on the interstate here in Washington State, in most places it's 70 miles an hour. I'm used to 65, 70. Like 65, like my trip from Wisconsin La Crosse to my hometown, it was a 2-hour drive. But if I went through Wabasha, it was 65 the whole way there, and then dropped to 55 once I got closer to Lake City. And then if I went through Rochester, because sometimes I went to go see other family or go do something that wasn't in my hometown, but just a little bit like south of my hometown. Going that way, it'd go from 65 to 70, and I wouldn't always go 70. Like, if you're uncomfortable in your car at all, you need to slow down. And there was one time it was really windy outside, and I was trying to go 70, and I'm like, nah, I ain't having this. And I drove about 67. But it's like, even like here in Washington State, you have to go up a really steep hill, and then it's like the wind, and oh my lord, it's just, I do not like it. So I go slower. Going over the Columbia River Bridge, I go 60 miles an hour. Because there's signs that say severe winds. Whenever it says severe side winds, I slow down to 60. I don't care, people behind me, pass me. I'm not going to go fast just because you want me to go fast. I don't want to die. So yeah, you can go like a bat out of hell going 90. I don't care. Go kill, well, I don't want anyone to kill themselves or die or anything, but it's just like, if you want to risk your life, go for it. I'm not having it. So yeah, and I don't like people who text and drive. I don't like people who Snapchat and drive, take videos and drive. Unless you have a GoPro strapped to your head or a camera mounted on your dashboard, I don't want any of it. I don't even like people make phone calls when they're driving. If I call my parents, like if I need something from them, and like I can hear my mom driving or she says she's driving, I hang up immediately. I'm like, call me back, hang up. I don't want you talking to me if you're in the car. You send me a Snapchat and it looks obvious that you're driving, I won't reply to you. I'm 19 and I hate this. Like the same thing goes with drinking and driving under the influence of any kind of sort of drug, prescription and drugs included. If you cannot operate heavy machinery because of the prescription medication you're taking, take a freaking Uber. It's not that hard. You're putting yourself at risk and everybody else on the road at risk. Stop it. I hate it. And everybody hates it too. Texting and driving, being on your phone and driving, drinking and driving while intoxicated is not a freaking skill. Quit thinking it's a freaking skill. Driving is a privilege, not a right. That's why cops are able to suspend your license. So stop. Alright, now from the end on, I know that was kind of harsh, but I literally can't take it. Just be safe on the road. And it's like, my dad told me this. My dad used to drive a motorcycle. And he says, drive like you're invisible. You gotta do. You can only protect yourself. You can't make the other person in the car put the phone down. You can't make someone, unless you're with them, you can't say, hey buddy, take a taxi. You're drunk. You don't have any control over that. You just have to do your best to avoid situations. So, from now on in my videos, I'm going to go, bye guys, don't text and drive. So bye guys, don't text and drive.